that brings me to today. You guys did some positive affirmations, right? So I took those positive affirmations and I made a screen from those positive affirmations. Everybody in here gave their testimony to a positive affirmation. I took those and I made them into a really cool design. And today, what you're gonna be able to do is do some screen printing. Let me give you guys a fact. When we talk about graphic design, Black people make up 3% of that industry. That means there's 97% of other cultures that we don't actually get to participate in the visual communications of telling a story, because that's what this is. Graphic design is visually telling a story. We don't get to participate. That means our ideas aren't getting pushed out to the world, but we're consuming everyone else's ideas. So it's important for us to learn these trades, learn these skills, so that way we can own our own story and we can empower ourselves to tell our own stories. And that's essentially what this is, right?
You've been working with Gina on your purpose. How many of you know how you have goals and dreams within that purpose, right? How many of you know how to get to those goals and dreams? So here's something I like to say, and the last speaker talked about your paths not being linear, which means they're not on a straight path. Here's the thing I want you to think about. You don't have to have it all figured out as a young person, because just make a step. If it's not the thing, it'll lead you to the thing. So you're just making steps, and that's what we're looking at today, is what steps you can make to get you to the purpose. Because a lot of grown folks don't have purpose figured out yet. They don't exactly know where they're going. But if you use what I'm gonna show you today, you can take anything that you wanna do, break it down, and work on it every day.
So sometimes our purpose will change because we'll evolve, right? And as you start to set goals and you start to accomplish some of them, or some of them don't feel easy or natural, some of those things will change, and that's okay, because you're gonna evolve, you're gonna have new experiences. But continue to revisit those things, right? Those things that make you happy, those things that bring you joy. Because at the end of the day, if we're not experiencing joy in the things that we're doing, what's the point, right? We have joy doing this kind of work. And we do it because there's impact. What gives you that joy? What gives you that inspiration to keep moving?
As John Deere moves into the future, we get more and more automated. When I started John Deere 17 years ago. There was one robot in my building. Now, if you walk through the same building all these years later, almost every cell out there is automated. As we move forward, they're putting 2 and 3 robots in a week. So we need to learn how, and you hear it all the time, how robots are gonna steal our jobs, and they're not gonna need bodies anymore once they get robots in here. Robots are great from an operator standpoint. It's no more heavy lifting on me. I'm not tearing up my shoulders, my elbows, my knees. The robots are doing the lifting. They still need the operator there throughout the shift, just because if the robot goes down, we're the ones that have to fix it.